Hello, everybody. We are back already. Nobody yet played by the time I was setting up stream, but it appears that started. For the very beginning of this, let's try and take this. Alright, 20 monkey limit. I believe we're just trying to go for the smallest monkey. Go here. Move south for our plan, because we have not done that in a while. Or, not our clan, but, Abby's. Wait now. So, in the meantime, Dale, how are you doing? Alright, now. I should start preparing for the events. I guess. Still, God, Mel, he always manages to come up with a different way to be silly and confusing. It's never the exact same weird thing he does. Like, there's the thing with spines for a while. Yep, that's him for you. But what's he up to now? Like, I know he was eating grass, or he was talking about eating grass. I mean, the spines, yeah, the spines went on for way longer than I expected, that's for sure. So many times in Abby's chat, I'd look over at Mel's message and be like, wait, what's he talking about? I don't remember that happening in the game. Oh, it's... That was so silly. You respond to the crimes Mel was concerned about. This is a funny map to give me a farm on. It's a map, to be few things as possible. Why would you place a thing that's only purpose is to help you place more things? That seems counterproductive. But okay, it seems like we've got pretty much full control over the situation right now. I believe it would be a lot cheaper to... Oh! And then as soon as I say that, we leak something. Yeah, that's possibly what it is. Like, they're trying to trick you into just wasting on that. But, okay, as soon as I say we're doing fine, we start suddenly doing way less than fine. Though, that went okay. A little bit more coverage than what we currently have. Not sure which one to go for, though. I think distraction would probably get us quite a bit of bang for our buck. Just keep as many guys. Yeah, it seems like just holding as many people in the middle as possible, and then just blowing them up is going to be a pretty efficient way to use the minimum possible amount of towers. Otherwise, we're doing pretty good so far. We are leaking a little bit, but we have the mana sealed, so we have not yet lost a single life. Oh, hi, Box! I remember when Abdoggers used to stream this back when she used to stream. Ah, yeah, back in the old days when Abdoggers was a streamer. Those were classic times. Also, hi, Box, good to see ya. Oh yeah, I think we do need a bit of a heavier bomb than that. Jesus, yes, we need a much heavier defense than what we've currently got going. We almost lost right there. And you don't usually lose these challenges, you just get a bad score. Okay, I need to be playing way more carefully. Okay, camos, I think we've got camos. I don't think we should have too much trouble with camos. Which is good, because we definitely need some time to regenerate our score. Or not, and by score, I mean our health. Which is the only thing that isn't score or money. Different thing entirely. Okay. You know what I really should be doing? It's not amazing because I would rather if I didn't have to spend the money. But Druid of the Jungle would basically have caught every single bloon we've leaked so far. So in the interest of not leaking very much, which is something we are all about here, we are all about minimizing leakage, that I think we've got to buy that. Okay, 6 rounds left. Can we win on this? I think the answer is yes. But anyways, Box, how are you doing? It's good to see ya. Alright, we got some leads. Very eepy. Yeah, that makes sense. It is pretty late. And I've stopped by before sleeping. Yeah, that makes sense. Sleeping is definitely something that you should do at some point in your life. Like, you really can't miss out on it. What else? Do we need something else? Yep, 4 rounds. We're leaking teensy amounts of bloons. I think we can do this. There are a lot of bloons on the field, but we are... Okay, and now? Sleeping is very pog-champ, as the kids say. Now, this is making me feel old. Do Twits people still say pog? Is that still a thing? I remember when I first got on Twits, no one would ever stop saying pog. Every sentence had at least 5 pogs in it. But now I feel like it's been ages since I last heard a pog. Do the kids still say that, or am I already 75? Ooh, yikes. Are we going to lose here? Possible. But, nope. I think we all run in non-pog communities. That, I think, is very possible, yeah. Pog is more of a... Abby does a bit. Yeah, in a vacuum, I can imagine her saying pog. Can't remember any specific times Poggers. I think... Oh, yes, he does have the emote, so that would... Yeah, so that's where we're seeing the pogs. But are there any new pogs being created? Aside from just that emote. Yes, thank you for demonstrating, Box. Appreciated. That's another least tiers. Do we have anything that isn't least tiers? Or a boss, because bosses are hard, and I'm bad at bloons still. Least cast, that's the same thing. I haven't been any of the big streamers lately. Yeah, me either. I pretty much only put a big streamer on if I both have nothing I want to watch on TV, and none of the small streamers I like are on. And I'm not just wanting to do anything else, so that's happened maybe like 3 times in the last year. So I don't really know what's going on over there either. It feels like for a while... I was talking to a coworker about Twitch streams, and I mentioned I usually watch smaller streamers. He was like, oh, only 100 viewers. Yeah, the perception off of, like, regular Twitch users of what a big or small channel is just, like, it is just crazy off. So many people think of, like, oh yeah, their Twitch is just, like, their... Wait, why did I place... This is the worst tower I could have possibly placed. Like, so many people only think of, like, Twitch as a site that has those huge people on it, and nothing else about it. But if I sell this guy, that does not reduce my score, so I completely wasted that. That was less than useless, actually. This map is also just a terrible map for snipers. I think this is probably the best place for a sniper. I could reset to get 1 higher score point, but you know... I don't think anyone's going to really be chasing my score so much that a single point matters. What I could be going for, though, is Adora the Explorer. She's very useful. Instead of bros working overtime on the sniper. What do you mean by that? Also, hi, Sato. Nice to see ya. I grow restless. What's me? Okay. I'm just confused by what does working overtime on the sniper mean? Wait, you can spin this guy. I didn't know that. You can just go around in a circle. Do you have other Rexons? That's a very cute idea, actually. I grow restless. Radiant. I discovered boxers popping ones. Yeah, those are very cute. Working overtime to kill. That makes sense. Alright, speaking of the game we're playing, I should probably... Though that is the silliest emo combination, Shadow. I should probably start building something that is not bad, shouldn't I? As it is scientifically proven that strategies that are good do generally perform better than strategies that are bad. Ah, that's where the knife emote's from. You really like that one. So you're using that one all the time, which makes sense. It's really cute. I'm gonna go Night Vision Full Metal. So I felt when I tried to get half off at Chick-fil-A. Wait, how you felt was that you wanted to stab them repeatedly? That is a bit of an extreme reaction to trying to get... Yeah, sometimes you do gotta stab. Oh, I agree on that. Ooh, we can get the Australian Tower. I should play more of those guys. But is that really a reaction to, trying to get Chick-fil-A? Oh, wait, no. Your emotes was the Chick-fil-A one, not the knife one. That makes more sense. Dell is the one who craves violence, of course, of course. Alright. Chick-fil-A people are so nice. They really are. Glad the company isn't homophobic anymore, so you can actually buy from them. Ooh, I should go for glaives. Are there any other Australia-themed towers to play? I can't think of any, but I feel like I should do an Australia build. I guess the animal ones, because I am going off to Australia in less than 2 weeks now. No, why would I place a house there? That is the worst idea, actually. Ooh, yep. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks even. It's, yeah, it's 8 days. That's not even close to 2 weeks, really. I don't know if how that's going to affect my streaming schedule. It's probably just going to lead to it being at a more reasonable time than anything, because things are going to be scheduled just... I'm usually up very late at night, so that's going to move very late at night out here to be, like, very early afternoon back in the United States. So that's still going to be a reasonable time for me to stream. Well, we'll see how that goes. I heard that there's something in which the Twitch only recommends you to people in your time zone, though. So you guys might stop seeing me in your recommended, but I don't know if I was ever in anyone's recommended anyways. So, like, I don't know if that even matters.
All right, then.
What press? Ooh, that sounds fun. I'll press a Moab. We could also... Oh, why are you on first? You used to be on strong. For momentarily worried about the camo bloons, but no, we've got spikes. Then that is the natural predator of camo. So that's fine. Alright. Oh, we only got 8 rounds left. I think we should be good here. I cannot imagine anything getting through this build. We haven't even taken a single point of damage this entire game. For once, it is almost like I know how to play bloons. We even spent 3 less points than we did in the last game. And that's if one of them being a fake point that isn't attributed to anything. We even got a special panic button, which we're going to press next turn. There we go. We pop the outer layer, sniping some of the inner layers. You go also give me a boomerang. I don't know how I would be able to get that to you, but yeah, sir, I'll try and find it. I don't know how much of it is a stereotype. It's probably mostly a stereotype, but I do wonder if people are going to have boomerangs there. The mail... Oh, yeah. I guess... Yeah, you can just mail things to people. Alright, and... Oh, wait, no, this one goes up to 45. Use them to kill kangaroos. That's probably possible, isn't it? I mean, boomerangs are... Ooh, wait. We are suddenly not doing... Okay, we leaked something. We leaked something, but that didn't even deal... That only dealt 8 points of damage. We're at the end of the game. We're fine. If anything bad happens again, just panic button. Still got 1 remaining charge of it. Yeah, we're all good. There we go. I'm just gonna panic button just to speed things up at the end. Ooh. That's a little scary, but the sniper can handle most of it. And then the rest of it got intercepted. Wounds are still coming, but our panic button's almost regen, so let's press it again. There we go! Nothing at all. That was easy. Easy and simple. And now... some enemy territory has been captured. But we now control 2 tiles, so I believe we are making solid progress. This is a banner tile. It does look decently hard, but it's an easy enough map. And they're giving me some very nice towers. Let's play a little bit hard here. It's just a little bit difficult. Why not? Ooh, they give us enough starting cast to do a turn 1 hero. I like that. Let's also get a turn 1 wizard. Bench magic, monkey sense, because I don't know. There's possibly going to be camos turn 1 because we're starting round 14. So not round 1, I don't think, but round pretty close to 1. Second loop, that's going to be a little... Nah, we'll be able to get all of them. Because I'm making it pretty far, though. That's one of the scary bits about starting pretty late into the game. Especially on a hero focus build. Like, this guy should not be level 2 this late.
Get it together.
Yeah, and we've already taken some damage. I think they might not be giving me my mana shield. Okay, we need to break out some slightly larger guns. Let's bring you in. Okay, what's the one good alchemist path? Right, top path is one good one. This one, I don't think we need to worry too much about score either. We're still very far away from any of the enemies. And usually these matches don't last long enough for anyone to really put any real effort in. Oh wait, you can remove the stuff here. That's useful. I might do some of that. I might do some removing. Yeah, we are leaking a bit. Yeah, we are leaking a bit. Oh, it's fireball. Firewall is probably going to be a pretty helpful one here. Yeah, that's really doing some solid damage. Got him catching the stragglers. That would get us a lot of bang for our buck, though. Just getting a glue soak right at the start. Wizard monkey, woo! I forget, Sato, do you play this game much, or do you know much about it? Arson is cool. It is indeed. And it's a very good strat in this game. Jeez, we are leaking hard. Okay, we need to seriously up our strategy here. Faster throw-in. Go for some acid pools. They do start you at a pretty hefty disadvantage in this kind of mode, so that makes sense you'd leak some at the start. Hate that we don't get our shield, though. That shield's great. I'd name my son after the shield. No, I wouldn't. Why would anyone do that? But the point is, I like the shield. It's a good shield. Wedge of gold, functionally useless because there's no way a lead balloon is making it to him unless we're already basically fucked. Shimmer could be useful because we don't really have any other camo detect guys. I'll also get you on camo primacy. We do now have a panic button, which is great if we can remember to push it at some point. Fascinating. You could, if you remove this debris, you could position this guy in such a specific location that he can hit absolutely 0% of the track despite being in the dead center of it. Amazing what you can do with science. Anyways, let's remove the upper obstacle. And on this new colonized land, we will place... nothing, because nothing's in range. We'll place them up here instead. We did not need to do that at all. Instead, we will be going for the exact same tower we placed on last time. Only this time, the twist is, it's the exact same tower we placed down last time. No twist. How will the bloons see that coming? They're gonna be like, oh no, there's no way they'd play the same tower twice. We shouldn't send in guys that would counter that. Because why would they play the same thing? And then they'll get surprised because it is the same exact thing. That's how you outsmart them. Oh, I should also probably go with the one good upgrade that justifies having an alchemist. What else? I don't feel like we're ready for a Moab. Oh, we should definitely be, yeah, going for that. Okay, we popped the outer layer at least. Okay, we are Moab ready. I know what to do. We should go, bigger glob. No, not. Why did you think I wanted to do that just because I clicked on that accidentally? Bigger globs, bloon dissolver. Blue splatter. There we go. Now we're just dissolving everything that comes in. And we can decamelize it. And that pulse is a pretty good range pulse. That basically means all the way to the start of the track. Unpopped army is also a pretty... Unpopped army I love because it looks really cool. I don't know if it's any good. I think Bloon Liquefier is probably the actually better one. Ooh, that's some leakage. That was bad. I do think we're going to need a little bit more genuine camo coverage. I know what we could do. What? Advanced targeting. Focus firing. There we go. That is going to pop the exactly like 2 to 3 balloons that leak through every time. Perfect strategy. No one ever... There's no easier way to do this. So literally nothing else that I could have been done that would have made the... Okay, no, this is terrible. That is the worst idea I have had. You there? Do you have? You do not have. Okay, you here. What if Arcane Mastery Camo target? Okay. I don't know why it is that whenever I turn it on to 1x speed, I talk in slow motion. It's kind of just become a reflexive thing I do at this point. Aside from the occasional times when we do something stupid, we are generally doing very well. Because you're wacky. Yeah, I guess. So as long as we don't do stupid things, we're going to win now. Like, this is a pretty good build. Arcane Spike could be useful. This guy is just generally a very good tower. If we get an Archmage, like, the game has already ended. There's not really anything that counters that. At least not anything before round 98. But I don't know if we can afford it. Yeah, even if we sell everything, I don't think we would get back anything of value. So I do not think we're going to do that. Sell prices on these towers are really bad, actually. Okay, who's done everything? So we got Fred in first position, he's got 14k. Wizard Monkey's got 10. Adora is in the lead of 16. Alchemist doesn't do shit. Boomerang Monkey does less than that, despite looking cooler. That seems like a contradiction. And a wizard monkey, despite not even being anywhere near the track, already does more than the two of you put together. You two, we did not need to place you. I don't know why we hired you onto this team. You don't really do anything of use. I would let you go if that would give me even one score point back. You sit on wizard. No, the wizard is the guy pulling his own weight here. Alchemist and boomerang. These guys are useless. Wizard, I have nothing but good things to say about you. You are great. Love you. Love you too. If we had... Also, wait, I forgot you're even here. Okay, you are... Never mind, you two, you're back officially on thin ice. I don't hate you anymore, but you're still pretty useless. You are useless. You have done 124 damage this entire game. That's like... I think if I was on the battlefield with darts, I would deal more than that amount of damage. I think I would get more than 124 if this many balloons going around. I don't know how many I'd get exactly, but I think it'd be more than this guy's getting.
We are favored.
So, while we're here, did any of y'all have any suggestions of what other games I should play? I've been trying to come up with something. For a while, I've been thinking of playing through some of the Fallout games. I just can't get them to run stably for more than 15 minutes. Aside from Fallout 4, but I already have way too many hours in that one. Long Dark... Oh, yeah. That should probably be the next game, because Sato did get me that for my birthday. So that would make sense. And it is a nostalgic, classical game from the 10s, so that would be worth checking out. Alright, what are you doing? 295, yeah, that's better, I guess. Still not really useful. Jeez, this guy has done a lot. 22,000. Okay, I don't know why I ever would build this type of wizard. Clearly, the type of wizard you want is the top path wizard. This guy is not even near the front lines, and he is already on track to be one of the best towers I have. Fred's doing better, but that's just because Fred, like, starts the thing. You can also give him the bloon solver. But I hate the max level upgrades. They're just like, oh, it's a good skill. Like, no, tell me what the skill does. The bloon solver. Bloon's a problem, here's the solution. Tell me what you do mechanically. They will always pick the arts mage, which says attacks faster and does more damage to Moabs. Even though that doesn't sound great, because it at least tells me what the upgrade provides. That one is just like, what do? Are you just cosmetic? I don't know why you would be, but you could be, because you don't tell me. Oh, wow, that guy got up to 7,000. I guess there are just a lot of balloons, so it's hard to not get a ton of points. Not from lack of trying, Mr. 437. Proving that even in a situation where it should be impossible to pop nothing, he continues to not increase his score by even 1 point. Truly an inspiration to us all. Anyways, Archmaids, okay, the game's over now. I am taking my hands off my keyboard. I'm considering whether I am cocky enough to go and get a drink of water while the game's still playing. I may be cocky enough to... I think I am, in fact... Go and get water. I'm not going to pause. Guys, if anything happens, though, come back and tell me, okay? Alright, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Nope. Lives counter's in the exact... And it looks like my model's still running fine and everything. Apparently some program crashed, but it's not a program I care about, so, you know, that's its problem. And I think we're good for the rest of this run.
Be prepared.
You know, maybe if I walk your path so you're facing forward at least, maybe that would learn us something.
Ready yourselves. We are favored.
Alright. There we go. Seemed like we said we'd be pretty darn close to the end of this game. Want to save my final special panic button for the final round just in case. But I don't think we need it. Wizard Monkey is already up to 80k. This guy's at 66k. Okay, yeah, we can use a final panic button. 57k? Yeah, okay, we basically are just soloing it all with 3 people. Alright, that's a victory. And that even gets us some bonus points, which I'll take. I'm always a big fan of bonus points. And that should mean that with the plus 80 projected there, that I think is going to go up at some point, we should now be in the #1 position. So I think that's enough turf waring for one day. And I am going to do probably, what about another, like, normal game or so. And unwind it. It's not going to be a super long stream today. But, you know, figured I'd just pop in and do something. As it has been a little bit. It is my first stream since my birthday, and that's longer of a gap than I'd like to do in most times. Ooh. New map. We got the Glacial Trail. Muddy Puddles. That's the one that sucks. Erosion sounds cool, but, I'm surprised I've never cleared Cracked. Let's clear some Cracked, shall we? Okay, start with this one. I feel like a lot of these maps I've only played through because I usually just do Turf War on stream. Gotta at least clear Cracked, man. How else can we say we are cracked at this game if we can't even clear this map? Because it's not even a hard one. It's an easy one. And we know what to do for the start. Go with some corrosive glue. Wounds are leaking a little bit, but that's no big deal at the first. But we should augment our strategy by adding wizards. Because now that I've played this for a little bit, I do believe I am pretty solidly sure wizards and glue are my favorite towers. Got a little bit of a soft spot for dart monkeys. I do like dart monkeys. Just for the simplicity of what they do. They're basically the only tower that doesn't have any kind of weird, goofy gimmick. They're just like, yep, we're a monkey that is going to pop balloons. We're going to use the first weapon you would think of when you're trying to have a monkey pop balloons. Wait a second, I believe my model is frozen. That's probably what that command prompt saying that everything's broken was telling me that I was disregarding. Okay, I'm just gonna turn that off. Hold all your thoughts, everybody. And let me know if my model stops being out of sync. Because it should in a second or so. Yeah, there we go. It is saying that it's tracking again. Enable the function in which it actually tracks and doesn't just pretend it's tracking for the fun of it. There we go. I should be tracking again. Apologize for any inconveniences that have been inconvenienced. Wait, did I hit the wrong button? Oh, no. We just gotta not go any more into that. That makes sense. We need to have somebody who can camo detect early game. It's not my favorite build, but it's a build that you can play. up, we can go for an arcane blast. Up front, I think I'm gonna go for bigger globs. I wish this game had an even faster speed. What if we got like 5 speeds that you could go through, so you could get all the way up to like bloons are just going faster than you can even see them? I think that'd make this a lot more fun. Like, if people want the game to go faster, let them have it. Why not? Is this the one where there's water under the rock? I don't remember there being it, but I see like 2 blue pixels there that could theoretically imply that there's water here. And that is a really fun place for there to be water, so my wistful thinking would suggest there's water under here. There is water under here! I am pleasantly surprised. I thought I was just being an idiot. Alright, we have officially struck water in this desert. We have an oasis here. I don't think we have any specific purpose to place in it. But hey, it's at least that's now where snipers won't be obstructed. If we were going to have any snipers. Which I don't think we're gonna. Arcane Master is just the general make everything better, which I am a big fan of. Yeah, there we go. Now we're popping things that are just only barely coming even on screen. It's my favorite place to pop things. Also probably getting a Dora on the field, because he is one of the ones that levels up on her own, and that's amazing. And I think I don't even think we really need to push for any high tiers here. We can just kind of hold. We do probably want an arcane spike before any real like end game stuff, though. I think that's definitely the case. Like, we want that to handle Moabs. And I believe we'll get there in time. That is 10 rounds. That means we just need minimum econ 1,000 a round. Without, without having to spend anything. That's achievable. That's possible. Although we're not really getting there. Though it does scale up a lot near the very end. I think that is possible. Luckily, camos are no specific threat. Oh, and luckily camo rounds are always really bad for econ. Now we're back into the making money part of the game. Dora barely sells for anything, just trying to see if we can sell anything to get the Arcane Spike faster. We don't even have anything worth selling, though. This guy literally sells for $0. We've not given him a single dollar since we started. It's like, poor guy, like, I don't know why this guy alone doesn't get any kind of paycheck. Is he a conscript? Are we conscripting monkeys now? I feel like he might be a conscript. Which would also explain why he's not really doing anything effective, since I don't know, I wouldn't do anything about they were just forcing me to pop balloons like this. And yeah, I think I remember there was something where you could pick a boomerang monkey. I should do that, because I like boomerangs a lot more than I like dart monkeys. Oh, but speaking of that, we are about to get our arcane spike. Stay tuned for up next on Holly Fright Z. Will they get the arcane spike? Yes, yes they will. Coming up next time, will we fight anything that requires the use of an arcane spike? Yes, this thing. And it wasn't very bad. Most of our panic button was even just used on the round after it. That's how not even that bad it was. Now it's a balloon splatter. Balloon dissolver, I mean, and then glue splatter. And I think the rest of our strategy is going to be just balloon liquefier. And by that point, we should be in endgame.
I grow restless.
Stop. Oh, wait a second. That's not a good thing. That's very bad. There's a counter to that. There's a very hard counter to that. Just to make sure it doesn't happen again, we should have, night vision, full metal, strong, camo, primacy. Alright, there we go. That was one minor setback. Now, balloon liquefier. And now the rest of the game should be easy. We got the countermeasure against that one super specific thing that can totally doom us. Yeah, see, there we go. Wait a second, this is still not good.
Get together.
This is still bad. This is still... God damn it. You know what? Fuck it. We're not ending this soon. We are at least beating this fucking game. But you know, before we come back here, let's go home and let's buy some more upgrades. Because there are some upgrades that I haven't bought. And I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I've spent my knowledge in a while. I don't use Call to Arms. That doesn't matter. I do use Moab Shredder Spikes a lot, though. Don't use that. Don't use that as much as I should, but I still don't use it. Mana Shield, yep, that is the very good one. By Knockback, I don't use Knockback on him. I do use him, though. Oh, darn, it is very far away. Oh, no, the other path is only Glue Gunner. Who needs a Glue Gunner? Ooh, Boomerang upgrades, though. I like that. I like that. Wait, no. What am I saying? I love Glue Gunner. That's like one of my favorite towers. Why did I even say that? Glue Splatter, eat. Glue slows more than normal. I like that. There are so many buffs for them. I don't think I've really put much into heroes at all. I'll give him that. Yeah, just give him the basic set at least. Alright. Now back into that map I lost for stupid reasons, and this time to a build that is not entirely dedicated to magic. Because as it turns out, builds entirely dependent on magic lose against purple balloons. And then that's lame. I don't think they should be allowed to do that, honestly. I think they should pass a law that says that the builds have to win. The builds may not like that, but that's their problem. This time, we're going to have a Ninja Monkey. The strategy will otherwise be exactly the same, but there will be one ninja that gets some basic upgrades. Because ninjas... Wait, are ninjas magic? I don't think ninjas are magic. Although what is and isn't magic has never made very much sense to me. Or, like, just the collections in general. Like, sometimes it works. The primary towers feel like a kind of weird thing, aside from the fact that they're just all the towers that were in the old games. Like, I don't know what really makes a cannon not military. Glue Gunner, I don't know what they are, but they don't feel like a normal person to me. Supports, those kind of make sense, but then you get into, like, you, engineer, you're not a support, are really? Like, you don't support anyone. You support your own towers, but that's... You basically are just a company. We don't call that support. And Beast Handler, he's just the same thing. That's not support at all. If there were more than 2 of them, I feel like minions should be its own tower type. But I don't think they should give us a 3rd minion class guy, because like the last guy was minions. And also, I think people are just going to assume that we're talking about the universal character. Oh wait, have I not? I have not yet max upgraded the Monkey Ace. Even though I can totally have afforded to for many years. There we go, that's you maxed out. Wait, what about you? Oh, you are not max level, yeah, but just because you have that special spec up thing. Oh yeah, you have that same thing going for you too. I forgot that you had whatever you call the mastery thing. This guy, I'm pretty sure I have it unlocked. It's just like not really any circumstances where I need it.
I await the transformation.
Oh, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing the towers I like. That's why this game hasn't been fun yet. Corrosive Blue. No, we do want this one first. There we go. Fred's pulling his own weight now. Or just go for some of the basic ones too for you. Seems to be going better than previous games have gone. Not yet enough that anything's really changed, but you know, things are working. So I'm not going to give you anything. I know. I will also get a wizard down because I do like you a lot. Arcane Blast. Monkey Sense because we absolutely need more camo to detect. I guess we don't absolutely need more camo to detect, but it's good to have. Definitely don't want to go Simmer Path though. That is just not as good as Arcane Mastery. Hate to say it. I like Simmer conceptually, but Arcane Mastery is just too good. Simmer wanted me to play it, it should have simply been better than Arcane Mastery. Now, this glue splatter is enough for him to actually hold his own weight for a little while. Even if it's only against a bunch of little balloons. By hold his own weight, I mean, like, actually just carry the entire team. Just pop everything. Oh, I didn't realize that had lead penetration. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Acid is one of the only things we have here that I think, yeah, that could deal with lead. I didn't remember explicitly saying it. So we would want to get Bloon Dissolver. But no, we want to get Arcane Mastery first. Arcane Mastery is better. Oh yeah, and we probably still want to go for Arcane Spike, don't we? Because Arcane Spike's great. Some of this game should be easier because we are just linearly stronger than we were before. Like, we just are... we got better things. And our, we just have gotten some upgrades to our glue gunner. He's just going to be doing more damage, even though nothing else has changed. But it's not... that's not going to deal with that one specific issue we're having. Which I think I'll deal with once we get to that point by playing Spike Factory. We are getting to the point where it's getting a bit economically difficult to afford Spike in time. We might not be able to afford it, and I'm not positive whether or not this build is enough to handle things. Like, it's not a horrible build. It's not like the, oh, there's no sock kind of builds. But, you know, unless we can make uh, 3,000 more dollars, and what's left of this round is one more round. We are kind of possibly a little teensy weensy bit doomed. Okay, we might actually be able to. No, I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, we've got like a little bit left of this round. We still got 2,000 more dollars to make. If the guy starts getting anywhere, I'll just
Ready yourselves.
Ooh.
Feel the light.
Okay, we're going to need to kind of panic button a little bit here.
Halt.
Or that. Okay, god damn it. I realized why we never win this one. But okay, now it's getting to the point that yeah, I'm gonna end it off here, y'all. This was fun though. I should definitely do more balloons, and I should do it less super late at night so we can play for a little bit longer. But for now, let me find somebody to raid. And I think I'm going to raid uh just somebody random in the balloons tag who has nobody else watching them right now because I don't know of any specific people I would want to raid. And that is always a great way to just, do what I can to help somebody else out. Balloons GD6 and where's somebody with nobody watching? That is in English. I'll go for picking it somewhat random. I am going to go for this person. Okay. Slash raid. Alright. Here. Alright. Next stream is going to be probably in about a week. Next week for me is going to be pretty darn busy, unfortunately. But then I'll be on Australia, so who knows what's gonna happen then. Anyway, see ya.